Greetings, peace. What's going on? Sentient beings. I didn't post the first video yet, but I had to come right back. Similar to a boomerang, as is the essence of Libra, they always have something to say right back. It is the balance of the scales that is the constant battle. The moon is in Libra. I had to go to the internet to get specific. So let's see. I went to one of these astro websites. Oh, that's why I was supposed to write it down. I only wrote the one down. Astro Seek. It's turned me into a real... I see it's turning me into a real astrology geek. Wow. I learned about how Libra rules the pancreas and the skin and the veins. Is it the pancreas? Pancreas, the skin and the veins. The urinary and the kidney. Those areas of the body. I knew that Virgo is the sign before, rules digestion. It makes perfect sense as you continue forward that the Libra rules the parts of in astrological anatomy. Libra rules the parts of the body that have to do with getting rid of and detoxing what you put in and getting rid of it. And then how that all looks, your skin, keeping that pH balance, the blood, the veins, the veins go both two ways, the red and the blue. That duality energy with the Libra, we're always dealing with two. Kidneys, how many of those do we have? Aha! That's more proof for that ass. The kidneys deal with the elimination. The Libras have such a lyrical veneration. They know how to spit it out, get that, and hit you in your heart. They're coming with that venom, because that Venus is with venom. It's beautiful but deadly. Think of a rose when you think of Libra and that balance. Get it right so you don't get caught up. Let's see what else I wanted to say about, yes, the balance in the blood and the skin. In a previous video, I talked about how all of that relates to the skin. Boom. In this video, I wanted to include sugar. Very Libra theme. Don't they be laying it on thick? We love Libras like we love whipped cream. But we can't have too much of that. You have to be in control and balance, or else you'll throw off your, you won't be centered. You'll throw off your pH, right? Too much sugar and glucose, too much of that sweetness, is not the way to go. You have to be balanced, right? Sweet and sour patch. Once again, coming into alignment through the awareness. That's why I wanted to get on and do this. I felt it. I was like, oh, it's so Libra-y today, and tomorrow's going to be a double Libra energy because the moon will still be in Libra, and it'll be Friday. So Friday, the moon is, the planetary influence is heavy influenced from Venus. And the moon will still be in Libra, which is also ruled by Venus. So it'll be that double Venus energy. So today, focusing on writing, communicating, living life light, spreading your wings, sharing your light. All these are Venus ruled Libra themes, activities and things that you can do to feel aligned with the energy that's around us. You may find yourself singing today. You may find yourself, being the harmony, being the love, being the mediator of your family, focusing on not on how to a lot of times, because Libra deals the balance, there's a lot of situation we're dealing with that Libra energy, which is upon us today. We'll have to be in situations that are not balanced. It feels like a tornado. You have to be the center of the storm in some way, somehow, right? And not letting that oppression weigh you down. That Libra moon energy is about staying light. It's about living your life in that we hold your head up high in that mature manner, having an elegance in the way that you interact with others. So some things I want to share. Let me get some tarot cards so I don't have to do a third video. Look at that. And I thought I was all the way prepared. I mean, technically, we always are, and we're doing things. You're always being prepared for each moment, even whether you realize it or not, and how you. All my thoughts are swirling. But you just gotta jump sometimes, right? And again, that's how you know you have wings. And the different battles that we've been through before is what makes us have a compassion when we're dealing with each other. It teaches us that adversity and them struggles teach us how to be more. So we can pass that on to our seeds. Gratitude, gratitude, family. Family. Yes. Thank you, precious.
You're welcome.
All right.
Oh, it's a little ant.
Great. I was about to pause the video, but you know what? The young prophet is speaking. There she go. Positive energy. Gratitude. Okay, precious. Thank you for letting us know about the ant. Do you have in your tarot deck? Do you have the ant card?
No.
Oh, okay.
They have a butterfly card and a ladybug card.
What do they symbolize? What do they mean?
Well, butterfly getting ready for new changes, and ladybug represents seeing the little things.
Thank you.
Yesterday, I just buried a ladybug.
Well, gratitude. That was very kind of you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Living in your light.
To the fullest.
Okay. You go ahead and use the broom, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
So, this is why. This is why we do what we do. Make the sacrifices we make. Upstairs in your room, please.
Okay.
I'll do the kitchen. You do your room.
Okay.
All right.
Should I do your room as well?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're
Because you are growing and getting more responsibilities. So now you do both rooms.
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Thank you.
You're very welcome.
So polite and diplomatic. That is another energy of the Libra. Oh, what just popped out in his 2 cards? Okay. I gotta take it. I gotta talk about it. You already know we're gonna talk about it. I'm grateful today you can see how the cards fall out. Now, I don't know what it is, but it's all gonna be reflective of the energy. So that's the whole point of doing it live. I mean, on camera. All right. Well, I want us to both see together. So I'm gonna show you guys. And that's the Hangman. That is the hangman in suspension. Wow, where you're thinking and analytical and trying to you're just hanging upside down trying to figure it all out. A moment of suspension. It is a major arcana. It is major arcana number 12. Today is the 12th. I don't even think I said that. No, I did not. Today is the 12th. Today is Thursday, August 12th, 2021. Major arcana 12 coming out. And it came out in reverse, my bad. Zoop, because this would be upright. It came out in reverse, because now that I'm looking at the Roman numerals, yeah, so it came out in reverse. This is what the card looks like. Boom, and I'll read it to you as well. I remember when this major arcana came out, and it has to do with, they said the Orisha of the forest. Remember that, see all these leaves, okay. So, yes, the hangman has to do with being in reflection and being patient. And yeah, like how you saw me a moment ago and I said, my thoughts are all jumbled and I was just suspended. That's what the typical representation and when it's upright. So we saw it in reverse. So that's like getting it right. coming to that energy where it's you know what to do. You have that clarity. You're no longer confused and upside down. You are now upright. So, and in this card, we see how it came out. He's able to continue on his journey. He's walking. He's no longer suspended or hanging from the tree. Ah, right. He's not in the tree. He's actually on the ground, moving. Okay, now here's the second card. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Oh. With the not moving, right? I mean, with the moving energy. Ha! Cups, emotions, 8s. I was thinking about this earlier, how it always has to do with the inner strength, because the major arcana 8 card is the strength card. So when you see the smaller, the 8 come up, that same energy of strength, that same energy of Saturn and boundaries and overcoming them. So these are emotional boundaries and setbacks and not allowing those to get in the way. Being resilient, right? You're walking away from the past. All the emotional bondages that kept you from walking through the door. It's not a problem anymore, see? Walking through the door. Well, it's like, it's funny, Libra moon. I'm like, well, wait, I think I said it. I'm explaining it, but I'm not explaining it correctly. Let me balance that out. She's actually 8 of Cups represents when you do walk away. But this person's shy. They're scared to walk in to the room. And this card. So, because they're in their emotions, you gotta not be suspended in that. Don't be afraid, overthinking, not going back and forth. Libra, what should I do? Letting the emotional baggages and cups keep you scared from walking through. Right? You know the sun is still in Leo, so we out here shining bright. In fact, it is in 19 degrees. It's at 19 degrees. As soon as I see a 19, I'm already thinking about the sun card. Automatic. Happiest card in the deck. Oh, and that was the point of talking about it being at 19 degrees. The sun card is 19 in the tarot, major arcana. And it represents the happiest card in the deck. And today the sun is at Leo, which is ruled by the sun. The sun is in the astrological sign of Leo. We know that it's been here all month. You know, it stays in the sign for 30 days because it moves 1 degree a day. So it's in Leo at 19 degrees. So that gives you an idea how long it's been here. 19 days. And the sign of Leo is ruled by the sun. So that's why it's super sunny. Leo season. It's big fire energy, shine bright energy. Living your life. You know, that July, August representation. And today, that sun Leo energy is at 19 degrees. And 19 is the sun card in the tarot. It is the happiest card in the deck. God damn. And we in with a Libra moon? Oh, we feeling ourselves. We feel happy. We feel, oh, Libra, Venus. Yes. Yes. If you don't love Venus, you's a hater. You got too much Mars going on if you don't like Venus. And Mars loves Venus anyways. Truth be told. It's like Venus loves Mars. Oh, where is Mars? Mars is in Virgo. And Venus is also in Virgo. Mercury is in Virgo. As you think of stellium when it's more than one planet in a sign. But then I also see how Mercury just got in Virgo at 0 degrees. And Venus is all the way at 25 degrees. So they're like 25 degrees away. I don't technically think that's still considered a stellium. But I don't know enough detail to tell you the answer to that. But boom, there's both sides. It could be, it might not be. We would have to inspect deeper, you know, to get to the proper answer. We'd have to analyze air, energy, think to judge the scales and what's really going on. Libra energy. All right, still do a couple more cards, you know. So we're not letting our thoughts or emotions keep us scared. Oh, and in that card, it was upright, the 8 of Cups. So it was like, that's when you, see, that's traditionally, it's when you are walking away from that. In this deck, it looked like she was afraid to move forward. But it's like, to walk in the room. Now, you could look at it like, well, she knows not to go back there. She's just peeking in. But it's really, traditionally in the tarot deck, the person, like, they have their back to it all the way. They're not looking that way. They're going that way. And it's a somber moment and stuff. It's emotional, but they know they're going that way. But anyways, I like to read it based off of, so I'm aware of the traditional meaning. But I also like this deck, what it's saying, what it's speaking. So you're peeking at the past, knowing that's not the right thing to do. But you see the look of shyness on her face. The Hangman in reverse, going forward with clarity. Well, looking back is not the move. Peeking at the... So we're going to... I want to give a more clear, accurate picture. So we search more. 8 of Cups, chalices. In this deck, shyness. Yeah, I see it all over her face. Modesty. Disappointment. Uncertainty. Future. Okay. Oh, okay. I see now. Right. And then we know, like, the Hangman, it was in reverse. So you're not suspended, you are going. So this is saying, talking about the shyness and moving forward. Don't be shy to move forward. Where's the Hangman? The Hangman, Major Arcana 12, Osium, Orisha of forests, and in particular the leaves of plants. Uncertainty, temporary situation, sacrifices. So there's that word uncertainty twice. That word came up twice. So, there it is. Gratitude. All-knowing force, yo, you beyond it. Gratitude. That's why I do it on camera. Boom. Is that not Libra moon energy? Uncertainty. Alright. Cards be talking. Oh, gratitude. And every deck is going to say something different. And you have to remember, there's like 72 total cards or something to that. 72, 78, just depending on the particular deck. Or I'm not saying the numbers right exactly. But something around it. So the whole point is it could have been anything that came out. But that's what came out. 22 major arcana. The deities of the Yoruban religion are called Orisha. Each of them represents a specific form of natural energy and is connected with an archetype of the tarot. In particular, the 22 major arcana. All right, because that's what it typically is. People make decks in a different way. Ooh, I see 888. Oh, gratitude. Yes. This trafficking illegally continued even after something 888, the year in which slavery was abolished. Gratitude. Oh, you guys can't see it. Oh, there it go. Oh, well, anyways, it's there. I'm grateful. Balance. So I'm thinking about a mirror. I saw the 2112 mirrors, Libras, reflection. Oh, and the moon reflects. You know, the moon, it illuminates with the light that it's reflecting from the sun. Not like its own light within, it illuminates. It reflects. It's a light coming and it's shining back out. So that's like that mirror effect, reflection. And thinking, the air sign, this is why the Libras look so good. Well, they're ruled by that Venus, the planet of Venus. Or they take the time to be so eloquent and diplomatic, make sure they're presenting in a way that it represents beauty. They're very aware, thinking of the both options, what something looks like, the effect that it's going to have, cause and effect, the ripple, right? If I put something here, this is what's going to happen to the scale. You know what I'm saying? And they're an air sign. They're very aware, very intelligent. And so creative. And it's beautiful because it's the balance. Come on. Yes, Maya. Yes. Because you know, it's the thinking and the feeling together. And we already said they're an air sign, but it's the planet Venus. It's all that heart energy. And you really get that with Libra. That's why it's so artistic. And that's beautiful. That's the balance. That's what it's all about. You gotta use the heart energy just as much as the mind. The moon matters just as much as the sun. You don't leave out any element or any aspect. That's indoctrination. That's me. It's like, well, you can't have a plant without the seed or without the soil. I don't know what they do nowadays with these machines and hydroponics. I mean, that's still water and a seed. It's still, and they're just, what are they doing? They're copying life. What is that thing? Plagiarism, right? With the writing, Libra, or when they're trying to play God. But it's still how life is supposed to be. The original, you always had a balance. You always had a balance. You always had a two. In this earth, as above, so below. That's what it's about here, and from mental to physical and transforming all that. So, you know, you even learn in school. It's not a debate where life started, but they call it the Fertile Crescent. The Fertile Crescent. Ancient Mesopotamia. They'll say anything but Africa. Middle East, anything but Africa. Yo, I'm just a truth speaker. Truth. Justice. Libra energy. That's right. So I was reflecting on that the other day, like, it's not about color. It's not about ideology. It's just about the reality. And the reality is everything we know today is plagiarized and stolen specifically and intentionally in an effort to deceive and oppress and control. And this happened through lying, stealing, Seven of Swords energy, all that deceit and shit. Air energy, right? Saying one thing, doing another. Not things out of balance. Not in an upright, in a harmonious manner. Not equilibrium. So too much acid in the blood, X, Y, and Z, not in balance. It's not Maya. I guess that's why we're talking about this today with the Libra energy. And the truth is, yeah, Fertile Crescent, life started, this represents a new moon, life starting. It's all astrological. It's all beautiful. It's all cosmic, just like us. And it's stolen information and legacy. Yup, I know I can be what I want to be. Nas breaks it down incredibly well. Such a lyricist. Now, I'm going to look up his birthday and see. He's an attractive man. And the way that he might have some Libra energy. But that's what came to mind. I saw that song on somebody's post yesterday. Back in his Facebook game. Oh, these Facebook streets. But that's beautiful. That's how you connect, you know. That's what it's about. Oh, and Libra is a cardinal sign. So they spark. They have so many ideas and they want to interact with everyone and share and give. Assertive. Boop, boop. That's what the energy's like. But yeah, in that song, Nas breaks it down perfectly. These are truths. They're in books. So just because you don't learn it in your school system, that don't mean it's not a truth. Because you don't learn it from your religion because that perspective is not there on purpose. They don't want to be balanced. So things are taken away. What happens? Now there's confusion, there's lies, there's deceit. The original, they want to battle whether the people were the original skin color of the first people in the Fertile Crescent. That's not debatable. Well, these people left monuments that are still here today, standing the test of time. And anyone that you're being taught about in these indoctrinated, what are they called? Groups, schools, ideologies, philosophies that stole ancient information. It's stealing because you're taking it and not saying where you got it from and then pretending like it's been yours the whole time. But you know you learned it elsewhere. So, you know, and then you try to destroy the evidence, but you can't. That's just shows the greatness. And the problem is the mentality to choose to steal and destroy and pretend versus and be the mask. And versus choosing to cooperate and harmonize and just learn and grow. Actually, they learned with the intent to deceive. Shit is crazy. So, you know, that's why I'm so grateful for what I know and learned and love to share. We stand on the shoulders of those who came before us. Period. And it's a global game trying to lie and deny about it, but the evidence is everywhere. So I like to share that and show that. I'm going to places to see. Why? Why do you want me to not see this and know this? Why do you want to tell me a lie? It's so imperative to tell me a lie, the generation down to when we see the results, you know. And life has become very destructive versus harmonious. Not life has become, life just is. And it's your choice. Whether you look at the glass half full or half empty, either way, you are correct. Whether you think you can or you think you cannot, either way, you are correct. Balance, Libra, your thoughts, your mindset, that's what's going to make the difference in how you feel. And what you know, what you see, what you're aware of. But really, how you feel is what dictates what you think. And we know that as soon as those feelings change, then thoughts change. Quick, fast, in a hurry. Excuse me, but there's always solutions. Thank you, Precious.
You're welcome.
Okay. So it's very important. Libra has to do with both sides. So I'm explaining the truth. This is the justice. Libra has to differentiate and think. It has to analyze and it has to feel to balance those scales out, to be in alignment. It can't just be one or the other, you know? And they are angelic with this, taking it to a whole nother level. Yeah. I always say that Aries are angels. They just go in like, they're firefighters. There's always an Aries at the right moment. Like, they're the surgeons, like, to the rescue. Like, that's that Aries energy. Go, go. Cardinal fire. Libra, cardinal air. They sit back, balance it out, judge it before they act. And that's why when they do act, when they do go, because they're still cardinal, they still spout it. But when they do, it was a thought. It wasn't just the passion and the feeling and, I'm going. I don't care if I get burned. People need help. I'm getting them. The Libra, might have put their hat on and their clothes on first. They might have thought about it, or they might have thought of a way like, boom, let's throw them something. That way everyone stays safe. It's a solution now. Everyone's safe, but we can also help the ones in need. Boom, boom. See? That give and take. The time, because they stopped to think about it. So that's what's up. And that's why I'm talking about the reality. My ancestors, all of our ancestors, it shouldn't sound racist to put the Libra shit. And my Mercury's in Libra anyway. So the way I think is always do. So back and forth anyway. So this is not helping. And the moon is there. I was gonna say it shouldn't be racist if you say, oh, I'm Irish and my grandpa's Irish, things like that. Or, oh, my parents are Nigerian and my Nigerian ancestors, like my daughter's father, right? So it shouldn't. Speaking about your ancestors is a beautiful thing. It's speaking about your lineage. Speaking about culture. That's beautiful. Everyone should be sharing and learning. We ate tacos growing up. We ate spaghetti growing up. We ate falafels. We had that Moroccan chickpea with the raisins and the cinnamon and the cumin. The Morocco is in Africa. Morocco. Let me tell you what I learned about Morocco. Let me tell you what I learned about Morocco. Excuse me. While I was in high school, I took advanced European history class, right? I took advanced courses. So for history, I hated history all throughout school. So I was like, maybe I'll take this advanced course and like it. I didn't. But something that always stuck out to this day. We learned about how the Moors crossed the Strait of Gibraltar, and the Moors from Morocco, they crossed Strait of Gibraltar. It's small area connecting to Europe, right? Africa and Europe. So that's what they did. And they ushered in culture. Before the Moors got there, I don't know the years and the details. Look it up. Like I'm gonna have to go do. So next time I speak about it, it's more sound. Boom. It's more professional way to present it. I give you the more details. You'll be able to judge better whether is this the truth or not. You'll be able to discern when I'm coming off with facts just like that, right? But I'm not lying. I'm just not gonna say something I don't. I gotta say I don't know the year specifically. However, I do know the overall picture, which is the Moors brought civilization and culture to Europe. End of story. The Moors from Europe. The Moors from Africa ushered in culture and civilization to the Europeans in Europe. So now I want to show it. Might just have to do that another time. Maybe that'll be tomorrow with the double Libra energy and the Friday. But that's what I learned. So before that, you guys know, what do they call it? The Ice Ages. Europe was in the Ice Ages, in the Dark Ages. They call it the Dark Ages. Then when the Moors came, they call that that's the next stage, the Age of Enlightenment. Well, why was it the Age of, how? What happened? They got smart all of a sudden. Somebody taught them. Somebody showed them how to not live with animals and how to not throw pee outside the window and shit like that. How to be clean, how to play chess, how to use music to heal. All of these original sciences that are on temples to this day. Oh, that's what I was supposed to be talking about, the original, and I still am. So that's Morocco. That's why I'm going there. I have a coin from Morocco that's found me. It's very interesting. I wonder what this ties to Morocco. I learned about Moroccan food and cooked Moroccan dishes. It's great. Oh, and then what I just told you. And also, the Moors from Morocco, okay, it ushered in the Age of Enlightenment into Europe. But you won't learn about that in regular history class. Doesn't mean it's not true. It means that they want to hide it from you. So, Libra energy, justice, balance, truth, Maya. Amen. I posted a video on my Facebook page about the origins of amen. I just gotta post videos. I don't use the word can't. I could do anything I put my mind to. I could do anything I put my mind to. I could do anything I put my mind to and beyond that. And so can you. Gratitude. My mother always taught me that you could do anything you put your mind to. Libra, think, and then go, Cardinal. Moon, mom, gratitude. Pull like 2 or 3 more cards because I love tarot. I love all knowing force. I love being in tune. I love living aligned via awareness. It's that lava lifestyle. Woo! What you are aware of, feeling, knowing, thinking, is going to largely affect the choices you make, the actions you take. What's this? Oh, it's the 9 of Cups in reverse. The 9 of Cups is like wish fulfillment, the emotions. I love this card. I love this whole deck. And I'm still excited about a new deck. I'm about to get gifted a new deck. I don't even know how. Well, I know there's the woman in the store that wants to gift me a deck. Maybe that's how. Like, I'm grateful. I know it's coming, and that's what's up. So I give thanks. That's what this deck is all about. Ceremonies and giving thanks. And oh yeah, they got exactly what they wanted. Woo! The cups. So earlier we had the 8 of Cups. Don't be shy, right? Being shy. The 9 of Cups. Because you see what happens when you take the action, when you do the Hangman and move forward. See, first you're 8 of Cups, you're being timid, you're being shy, and there's some uncertainty. But we saw the Hangman in reverse. Like, don't let that stop you. Go. Don't get caught up in these thoughts and held back, afraid to move. Get going. Get that cardinal energy. Go. We saw it. The Hangman in reverse. That brings us to the 9 of Cups. And it came out in reverse. Because if you're not going to take the action, then you won't have... It's there already. Do you know? You don't know if you don't take the action and move towards it. Right? This deck don't have reversal and upright meanings. And I think that's awesome. Because it's like... Here we go. Libra shit. It's all like hot and cold, right? Hot and cold are the same thing. They are one thing. Temperature. They vary by degree. Temperature varies by degree. The difference between hot and cold is the degrees, and it's all perception based. Because what one person calls and sees hot, another person may perceive that as cold. But there is a scale, and they're definitely polarized in opposite directions. But they're the same thing. They are temperature. All right. A hot denotes one direction, where cold denotes the other direction, or degree, or intensity, frequency. But it's one thing. Vibrations, all one flow, one thing, temperature. What card was I about to read? Oh, the Nine of Cups that came out. Ooh. Yes, this is why you need to not hold back and just go. That's why, 40-40. Hey! It's why, even though, because that's the 8. Oh, and that's that clear vision. Oh, no, that's called 2020. Is 40-40? I'll just ring the bell. You can't go wrong with that. Oh, man. Victory, cheerfulness, satisfaction, destiny, certainty. Yeah, so it's like, oh, I love this card. Oh, I love. And that's what happens when you don't be stagnated. Victory, cheerfulness, satisfaction, destiny, certainty. 2 more. The bottom of the deck energy and the top. Let's go on the top. Oh, 2 of Cups out this bitch. You talking about love and beauty? Oh, I remember when this card came out. Look at all this cooperation. Look at all this collaboration. Look what happens when you be my yacht. 41-43. That's 4 4s. All right. When you be my yacht, you guys. There's the bird on top of a frog, on top of a turtle. Is there 3 animals there? Oh, and the frog has an egg in his mouth. This is incredible. Ooh, yes. Earth's making me, turtles making me think earth. Frogs making me think water. You already know it's birth and toads. The bird, rooster, fire. So you see the various elements, right? All together, collaborating, existing as one, the union coming together. Oh, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. Let's read about it. 2 of Cups. So much cup energy. We had the 8 of Cups. We had the 9 of Cups. Now we had the 2 of Cups. Love, happiness, encounter, friendship, union. I mean, is that not the very Libra-y? Just the cup version, though. Oh, wow. Love, happiness, encounter, friendship, and union. That's what they are. That is awesome. Okay, that was the top card. And now the bottom, underlying energy. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, I'm so excited. Yeah, I know the star cards are popping up everywhere, but I was trying to think of a Libra card. Maybe it'd be justice. Let's find out. It is the 7 of Cups. In reverse, more cup energy. 7, Neptune, 7 cups, all these choices, all these different options. Not letting that hold us back. Going straight to what we need. There's cups, there's a candle, there's a flower, there's swords and weapons. He's got to make a choice. Do he do the flower? Does he use the flower and be gentle? Wow, flowers and blossoming and Venus energy and making a harmonious choice. Very flower-like. That's what he's doing. He's going to the flower. That's representing the earth. I see the swords there for the air. I see the cups on the table. And there's a candle in the background. That's the fire. It's all the elements. All these different choices. He's choose his weapon. He's choosing love. He chose the flower. He's choosing to build. The overall, he's choosing something that's going to blossom and bring beauty. Boom. You see the flower in his hand. The 7 cups has to do with all the different choices and the emotions involved with it. What are you going to choose? Ooh, 44, 49. What are you going to choose? 7 of Cups, thought, fantasy, dreams, news, pregnancy. So there it is. That was today's reading and video and the energy. It is Thursday. So if you want to do some sound healing or the mudras and the mantras, the Thursday was like this. And the sound is not, it's VAM. VAM. It's the orange sacral chakra. We're already here, right? Creativity. Air sign, using your words, putting your vibrations out. Very, very Libra moon. You're putting it out so that we heal. It comes back. It's balanced. Chakras spin in the proper directions and not blocked. Not letting our emotions. We're taking an action. We thought about a productive way. We're taking an action that helps transmute and heal and align and transform all that internal turmoil. I think Libras go through a lot of internal turmoil, that Libra energy. Yeah, I said I think it. I know him. I just told you my Mercury's in Libra. I know it. That constant back and forth. Like, damn, which way do you want it? I gotta get things always, and then always, 46, 44. I'm drinking coffee with Damiana in it. So I gotta take it to a whole nother level. And be calm at the same time. Solutions. Alright. That was a distraction. That was like off the path though, because I was saying something important. Oh, the vibrations, the mantras, the mudras. I had to remember this could be somebody's first time watching the video. So yes, get it in. Do the mantras and the mudras, which are effective ways, vibrations, where your body is the tool to bring that change. Excuse me. We're using mudras, which are hand placements that activate certain energies, and mantras, which are the words, the sounds that bring about, that activate our chakras. They bring about a certain, it's a frequency. So, talking about the air energy, Libra, talking about the activation, Cardinal. Let's do the spiritual work, spiritual warfare. Vaughn, put in your sacral chakra, orange, in between the red and yellow, in between the root chakra, red, and in between the solar plexus, yellow, you have the orange, sacral, sacred. Believe it's Svadhisthana. Let me look. Svadhisthana. So I'm very grateful. I was close. Svadhisthana. I feel. Vam. V-A-M. Sacral. It is a water energy. Feel in the flow. I am in the flow. I am full of glow. I am sensual and sexual, creative, and content. Beautiful by nature. Feeling the flow. All right. Trying to feel too much in the flow. Oh, because feeling, Venus, sensualities, pleasures, feelings, desires, all that energy. So very Libra-y as well. This is Venus rules the astrological sign Libra. That's why I said that. One.